Hello, Star Wars fans! Today we have breaking news. The new Star Wars live-action series will be taking place on Mandalore and will be about Mandalorians. This information is coming from the very reputable news website MakingStarWars.net, which has been right on many things involving Star Wars film and television. There has not been an official announcement of this yet MakingStarWars.net has corroborated this report with multiple other journalists behind the scenes. According to MakingStarWars.net, this Mandalorian live-action TV show will take place 3 years after the end of Return of the Jedi. It will be set on the planet Mandalore, which is in complete turmoil after the fall of the Empire. We do know from official announcements that this series will be directed by Jon Favreau, who directed the Iron Man movies and the Jungle Book, and also, interestingly enough, played a Mandalorian character, Pre Vizsla, in the series Star Wars The Clone Wars. This show will be released on the Disney direct-to-consumer streaming service that is launching sometime next year. And the New York Times, interestingly, has reported that each episode could cost as much as $10 million, which is a high price tag for episodic television. However, MakingStarWars.net is reporting that Lucasfilm may be using new technology developed by Industrial Light and Magic called ILM X Lab to reduce the cost of the show. Fans may be aware of the X Lab experiences that are available on VR Tech and are also at pop-up shops around the country. And apparently this technology is going to be used to pre-visualize where CGI objects and characters are going to be while shots with live action characters and sets are being filmed, so that they don't need to refilm the scenes after adding the CGI and realizing that something is out of place in the live action film. Now, this won't be the first time that Star Wars has used new technology to save money. The new Star Wars films have been using the Imaginarium technology to capture movement to provide more lifelike CGI characters like Snoke and Maz Kanata. How will this series connect to the current Star Wars canon? Well, we know that the Mandalorian, Sabine Wren, who first showed up in the Star Wars Rebels TV show, is still alive after the Battle of Endor, so she could show up in this series. And we also know that the Siege of Mandalore, which takes place right before Revenge of the Sith, is going to be in the upcoming revival of the Clone Wars TV series, which also will be on the Disney direct-to-consumer streaming service. And while George Lucas never considered Boba Fett a Mando himself, the bounty hunter with Mandalorian armor is heavily rumored to be getting his own movie soon, even after a failed attempt by filmmaker Josh Trank several years ago to make a Boba Fett film. This could possibly also mean the Mandalorian story could tie into Star Wars Episode 9 and beyond. What are your thoughts on this? Leave your comments below and make sure to subscribe to this channel for more breaking Star Wars news and analysis.